So they've got the lead battle for P1 and P2 and P3 overlapping now, and it's going to happen on the last lap. In both these classes, it's going to happen or it's not. There's our leader in both classes crossing the line. There's a second place in both classes on the line.
Extraordinary finish here, but I think Tristan's got just enough of a gap here, and Matthews just got in there a little bit deep again,
and ironically
he has to check it up, and he can't quite get the drive on to turn 2.
Oh, that was the ultimate car, just losing the rear end of the car. Two AF Corsa run prototypes side by side.
Yeah, I just think that that's just a little bit too much of an ask here for Matthew. Unless if Tristan keeps it all together, he's disciplined, hits his marks, I think Matthew's not going to be able to get this done. Tristan has delivered a really exceptional race and performance.
Is a properly controlled drive. He looked like there was no chance he was going to
5 laps ago, I thought he was cooked.
And off in the background, one of the two P3 cars. Which of the two was that?
Oh, it's going to be nail-biting. It's not over. It's not over.
I think it was the lead car that went off in P3.
No way. Wow. The ultimate car.
I think it was.
Oh, this is super close. Is Tristan just tightened up inside the car? Matthews right there on him. It's going to come down to these last 2 corners.
Incoming the final turn. Incoming the final turn.
Oh, he's just losing the rear. He's got on the inside. All the way to the inside. He's got it done, and he's drifted Tristan really wide. It lent on him super hard there. Used all his experience. Is Tristan going to be able to come back up on him, get a run off and through and into turn 15? Oh, it's going to be super close. I think Tristan is going to send it. Who is going to get this done?
He's gone wide. He's gone wide.
Unbelievable.
He's gone wide. He's got off the track. It's going to happen over the line. Unbelievable finish. Unbelievable stuff. RD Limited win at Sepang on the team's debut in LMP2. Amazing stuff. The lead changes twice in the final 2 turns of a 4-hour race.
Larson bobbles on the cushion in turn 1. McFadden low in 3 and 4 as he comes to the white flag. One more time around for James McFadden. Oh, lap car is right there. Here's an opportunity for Kyle Larson in the final set of turns. Larson to the inside in the final turn. And he does it. Kyle Larson wins from 21st. We'll look at the Dirt Vision replay of the final lap. Noah Gass slides up in front of the race leader, and that creates the opportunity for Kyle Larson to win from 21st by 53 1/1000ths of a second.
Bringing it just back on as the white flag flies. Not sure who that was. It went 4 wheels off in 14. Final lap. They'll work through turn number 1 again. Jeffers now up into 13th position, 3 seconds behind Boadzis. He needs more. There's your front-running quartet. This is it, final lap. Elkin leads, trying to go back-to-back. Oh, mid-corner wiggle on the exit. That front had a tank slapper. Able to hold on to it. He's got a bit of a gap, but you know what the draft is like here. Weldon right out the back of Taylor. Weldon's going to try to go on the right side of Taylor down into the braking zone. Let's see if McNeely comes in to fill the gap there as well. McNeely looking to clean things up. He's waiting for contact between these two drivers. Not quite. Oh, almost. Oh, that was so close for the wing. McNeely look up to the inside. They're racing so hard further back. Jeffers trying to close. Thinking about those championship contenders. Jeffers the other guy that's in there. Soto Sharipa already out of it. His championship aspirations very slim now after the incident with Cooley. All right, last time through the famed carousel. 3-car length lead for Elkin, but that is not near enough for the draft to get out of these juniors' cars. That's Weldon into the second spot. Taylor third, McNeely fourth. Final lap, as we said. into the cattle bottoms. And they are on top of each other again. Elkin's going to cover the bottom, no surprise. Around the outside, thinking Weldon. He's tried it here a couple of times. No room for him this time. Back up the hill, and Elkin's going to have the lead. This one's lining up for a drag race to the line, folks. Ariel Elkin leading the way right now. Weldon's going to cover to Taylor. They're going to try to keep Taylor back. That's the key again. Big run for McNeely. All right, folks, do we get a photo finish? Up the hill. McNeely's going to try on Taylor. I don't know if Weldon's got enough. They'll come to the line. Almost contact. Who's going to win at the line? I think it's going to be Weldon. Coming across the line to finish it off. Who ends up winning? Sebastian Weldon by 45 thousandths of a second at the line. Weldon with the drag race. Elkin second, Taylor third, McNeely in fourth.
Lap. Over the timing line they go. The last lap board is there. Lokar Chun versus Liang Jiatong. One more lap.
One more lap to go then for the two BMWs. The last lap board being displayed, and this is going to be fascinating. I don't think flashing the headlights works. It's been tried every single lap by Liang Jiatong, and so far Lokar Chun has not put a wheel wrong. He's got a bit of daylight as well as Lokar Chun, so the leader for the first time. The pressure is released just a little bit on the run down towards Lisboa. You can pick your line and you haven't got a car right the way behind, and that's exactly what he's done. Now, they close up on this section of the circuit. They have done so far during this race. Will they on the final lap?
The margin grew by that traditional 0.4 of a second in the first sector, and it then means that Liang has to spend quite a lot of the lap trying to repair the damage, in a sense, get himself back into the mix. Teams looking on from the pit lane. No garages for them. They all have to sort of camp outside the FR Macau Grand Prix teams' garages and look at their monitors. Absolute best middle sector though by Liang, so he comes back at Lokar Chun. My fear is that by the time he's arrived on his tail at the Melco hairpin, it's going to be too late, because then we're going to go back to the part of the circuit where low is the strongest. But the gap does come down through the Solitude S's. They drop down the hill, heading towards Police and then towards Moorish. This last lap of the Greater Bay Area GT Cup. It may have been an interrupted race with that safety car, but we've had some great battling, some great racing, and we're not done yet. Liang has proved that he can have a go pretty much anywhere. Around here, he's got a quicker car, but is mysteriously his M4 narrower than the one ahead. It needs to be to find a gap.
has a look on the outside as they go up towards the left-hander, Donna Maria, and certainly makes the intent very, very clear. The flashing of the headlights has continued throughout the lap. They now go into the no overtaking place at Melco hairpin. It almost had a look as well. Overlapped certainly the front and the back of the first and second place cars. There is a bit of traffic ahead as well as they head down from the Melco hairpin. It is going to be the number one car which is directly in front of them. They go side by side, the two BMWs.
And the back marker gets out of the way. Lokar Chun back onto the pile, just, I think, able to do that quicker than Liang Jiatong was. So the margin is 2 BMW lengths, and it's just enough to keep Lokar Chun ahead, although late braking by Liang brings him back into the mix. Checkered flag at the ready. They're going to be nose to tail. They're almost going to be overlapping, in fact, on the way up towards the line. It's a virtual dead heat between the two, and Lokar Chun just the winner by 8 thousandths of a second. He was a little bit slow off the corner, and Liang Jiatong made the move up alongside, and he missed out by 8 thousandths. That is about a blink.
That has split the lead pack. He was right in there. Celine Roland with the checkered flag just maybe 4 miles away, a little bit more, and he will drop all the way down.
And he was looking to inherit the points lead, given the bad day that was happening for both Gresham Wagner and Tyler Gonzalez.
And then there were 4. And also stopped.
Julian DaCosta.
Well,
as Connor Zilic makes a dive down the inside to turn 3 and then tucks back in.
DaCosta was running just at the edge of the top 10 and ran about 4th in the rookie battle. So still Western Workman leading from Zilic, from Fletcher, and from Jared Thomas. Jared Thomas has been in this position before. He was in this position yesterday, 4th of 4 on the last lap. Now there's a little bit of a gap to the number 56 of Nathan Nicholson, a rookie, another rookie by the way. 2 rookies in the top 6 down the inside at the hairpin for Jeremy Fletcher, side by side. This is great news for Workman here, as the 2 cars behind are scrapping, and that's let him break away. Fletcher goes into 2nd, Zilic down to 3rd. Jared Thomas still in 4th position. He'll want to make a move. He's seeing that purple car getting a little bit smaller up ahead of them. These guys start scrapping for 2nd and 3rd on the podium. That could be really good news for the rookie who leads.
Is this going to be a trademark of MMR? DNF or finish last in the first race, win the second. That's what happened to Nate Cicero at Daytona. Yesterday, Jeremy Fletcher finished last in the race. Now he's looking at the back of a rookie's bumper, trying to get around Weston Workman, and both of these guys are fighting for their first ever series win. This is full on elbows out.
There is the run down to turn 17, Sunset, which is an overtaking spot, but also importantly in this particular category of racing, it's the run to the line. Workman's off the track. He's got all 4 Michelins over the white line. He's defending. He saw what happened yesterday where there was defense, but they weren't too far across. And Tyler Gonzalez got down the inside of the last corner.
Fletcher went around the outside going into 17. They're bumping.
Side by side. And here comes the 3rd place car. It's going to be Connor Zilic, I think, that takes it, but it's another photo finish. Count this one back. That's Workman. Workman's got it. Workman has got it on the run to the line. I put my money on the 72. Looked like they had won it as they come across. My goodness me. How tight was that?
See the flames come out of the pipes on Kyle Busch's car. He had to lift right there to not get tight, getting in a corner to try to put himself in position, but those guys don't have anybody behind them in that 2nd row there.
1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
It's all going to come down to getting into 3, I think. Here comes the energy, here comes the support from the back, that 3rd row. Where does he block? Does he block high? Does he block low? Here it comes, Kyle Busch to the middle, shooting a gap. No help with Kyle Busch.
Oh, Suarez right alongside him, 3 wide, off turn 4. Here they come to the flag, 3 abreast, photo finish.
I think it's Blaney. Unbelievable 3 wide finish. Have you ever seen anything like that?
Scoring.
Finish is under review.
Scoring has the margin between the first 3 cars at 0.00 seconds.
How awesome was that?
Race finish is under review.
How about that? Freeze frame, stop motion to the line. That's too close to call. Unbelievable.
I thought it was Blaney, but that picture right there.
NASCAR was reviewing.
99, 12 in the 8. Race clear is the 99.
How about that?
Sam was able to gain a ton of time through 1 and 2 last time.
White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Ryan Sieg is leading Sam Mayer. Mayer looking high off of turn 2.
Sam's going to get a big run off of turn 2. Here he's going to pull underneath him.
Huge rally for Sam Mayer. Near contact down the back straightaway. Final lap. Mayer going to make the pass. Can Sieg get back by him? Here they are off of turn 4. Sieg and Mayer going at it at Texas. Back to the start-finish line. This one is going to be tight. Who got it done? Photo finish. What a thriller. Mayer and Sieg.
The scoring sheet shows us we have it by .002. Just stand by, hold it up there.
What an incredible finish. Back and forth. Sam Mayer and Ryan Sieg. And here they are at the line.
Oh my gosh, this is one of the closest finishes I've ever seen. Sam Mayer, the one car, Carolina Carports gets the win.
Inches.
1 inch.
Busher pushes Larson up the racetrack. 3 wide behind them.
3 wide, 4 different places coming to the back. White flag under green. Busher, Larson trying to close. Truex trying to get up to the leader.
Well,
How does he make the block, Kevin?
Kyle Larson is going to get there one more time. You see Chris Buescher back down on the bottom of the racetrack. Kyle Larson's going to have one more shot at it, and it's going to become a cat and mouse game as you get into turn 3, which direction to go.
Where do you go?
Larson up top, all the way up top. Busher.
He's on the outside. He's in position. He's got it.
And here comes Truex. They're going to close right to the 2 leaders. Coming to the line. Clash together. I believe Busher.
I think you're right. It's so close. This is going to be a huge win for Busher. They're excited. I think it's him, Kevin.
That was incredible.
Corey Heim gets spun just past the checkered flag with, I think, Austin Dillon.
Oh, yeah. Let's look at it. It may be the 5.
Hold on. Well, let's have a look at the video.
Uh-oh, boys.
Busher is ahead. Larson is coming. It's like the Kentucky Derby.
Oh,
it's
my
that
gosh.
close. It's Larson.
Holy cow.
What a finish, boys.